Hello and welcome back to the channel. You join me on day 3 of riding to the Sahara Desert, and today we're going to hit the Atlas Mountains.
My goal is to prove that you can ride the entire world by motorcycle, taking on each country leg by leg, aiming to store my bike in different locations while needing to fly home, work a full-time job and of course look after my amazing family. This is my dream, this is my goal, this is my adventure. So let's go.
Well, let's hit the road to the Atlas Mountains. This is where things should start getting exciting. After our childish culture shock here yesterday, it's nice. Everyone's so lovely, like lovely jubbly. Right, let me show you where we're in. Kakan, whatever it's called, Magnus. And we're going to be taking this M13 all the way up, and this is the Atlas Mountains. We go across and in even a bit deeper to where we're staying tonight. 258 kilometers. It says 4 hours and 25 minutes reality probably about 5.5. We had about an hour extra on riding a 125, but we'll be stopping a lot. It's hot. Well, let's get out of the chaos of this city. Now we're on the road, I just want to say a quick couple of thank yous. One to Julian Beckers for buying me, I think it was 10 coffees, what will keep me and the sidekick in coffee for today, or at least me, because he'll be fetching my coffees. I might get him one. Now, agenda 1, I think we've got 3 bars of fuel, so if we pass a petrol station, I think we're going to fill up. We've still got a emergency can. Here's petrol station. Right, let me fill up quickly, let me get out of the city, let's get some miles in and let's get this done. Well, we've not gone very far and we've entered into like another city. It's just, again, as a culture shock, it's amazing. You've got people digging up with like hacksaws, axes, what are they called, picks, I don't know, big pick things, big metal things on a big stick, hacking up part of a side of the road. And I think by the looks of it, they're putting a pipe in, but by hand. They're literally like taking chunks out by hand to put a pipe in by the looks of it. And then you've got those random, obviously, buildings that, I don't know, look like they're started but never going to finish. It's just crazily different, and almost like going massively back in time. Oh look, that's a nice rug hanging off that building. Anyway, yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's amazing. I'm in that kind of element where I'm like, this little 125 has got me to Morocco. We're in Africa. I'm still kind of in that, am I? But I am. And it's bizarre. Whoa, fucking hell. I almost come off then. Oh, I almost come off then. Front wheel went on the roundabout. That must be diesel or something on there. Oh, Alan. Oh, I remember I've got in my first aid kit. I've got a spare pair of pants, I'll be changing that in a minute. Oh, right, keep going. Well, as I speak fluent Moroccan, like I speak fluent French, Spanish, and I even speak fluent Gibraltar. Now, that says just there, believe it or not, that says just there, welcome, Lord. See the head with the flick at the end? Welcome, Lord Head. They know I'm here and they love me. And then the other thing in Morocco, you come across these little kind of Chinese copies of them little like cubs, and look at that, smoking. It's a Peugeot. That is cool. I love it. You just beat me. I think that is awesome. That's a Peugeot. What the kind of Peugeot is that? But I love it. I love it. Well, the roads, they've just become something so special. Now, we're not in the Atlas Mountains as such yet, but I think we're on the foot of it, because it's getting more windy and more cool. But as the sidekick literally just said, this is what it's all about, because we're both grinning here to where he's pulled in. We've gone past some amazing photos, like stops. I'll pull over. So I've just pulled over for just a couple of minutes. But I think over there behind me is the beginning of the Atlas Mountains, I think. But we were very much on the foothold looking at Google Maps, but the road and the tarmac is just, oh. Now don't get me wrong, going uphill I can do probably about 30 miles an hour because it is really steep, but downhill I can do like 100, and I am gunning it and I am having a giggle. But we are going to be there very soon, the Atlas Mountains. But just look how vast everything is. It's so vast, it's bonkers. And I keep saying the same thing, the only thing that slightly spoils it is you just get all this litter everywhere. But other than that, just wow. Well, it's time to hydrate just before we hit behind us a bit more of an uphill part, but oh, this is amazing. Need to keep hydrated though. It's warm. The only thing I could say is it's very, very warm and very, very spectacular. Now, I lost the sidekick earlier because he was watching a man feeding some monkeys, but both bikes are doing awesomely. We're just having a cracking time. But of course, I have to show you in an 11 out of 10 way because it'd be rude not to. So ladies and gentlemen, let me give you a little bit of epicness.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since '99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight all along. It's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the foam, pulling stitches. Time to let go, so come what may. Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Let's have a toast for those lost old eyes. And my crooked little heart that seems so rebellious is falling apart right now. I'm bleeding, an easy kill, gonna leave it all behind. I think it's time for me to go, burn all
So because it's all going so well, and we just basically both keep telling everyone how amazing and vast the place is, we've pulled over at a cafe at the side of the road, and the psychic went in and used his fluent Moroccan stroke French skills to ask us for a drink and food. So what have we got?
So I've ordered 2 café au laits. Deux café au lait.
It's coffee and milk.
Coffee and
So
milk.
fluent.
And then the guy was asking, do I want tagine? And I said, hey, very nice. He showed me it. And then he's done some hand signals and something like this. And I'm not sure, but we may have rabbit in it.
Or rat.
Could not be, but
It could be rat.
it might be.
Because that could be rat, couldn't it?
Oh, could be. Could be anything.
We could have rat-fratagine.
To be fair, once the meat's in there, we're not really going to know anyway, are we?
Well, we've already said once in Morocco, eat in Morocco. Like, for instance, I had a Moroccan mixed grill last night, and he went very traditional and had carbonara. And yours looked nicer. To be fair. Anyway, let's see what we get. But we are trucking, to be fair. And there's another police stop down there, and we were way through because I'm a lord. So it all worked out perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm a bit tired, but it's cool. Here we go. Look at that. I have no idea if there's any meat in it,
No.
but it looks something special. You look excited?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm starving.
That's the best thing we've eaten so far, that.
Yeah, let's dig in. Well, here we go. After an incredible meal, the Tangier, we don't know what meat it was. It might have been chicken. It could have been rabbit. We don't know. But I've got to say, oh, I feel really full up after that. And there wasn't loads of it, but there was just enough to fill me up. And got back on my bike that's been sat in the sun, and the sea is like... Is he good? Are you good? Oh, right. Whoa. Well, that seat's hot. But like I said, back on the road, we got exactly 110 kilometres to go until we reach our hotel in the mountains. So this should be quite epic. I know I just keep telling you how amazing it is, but you can see for yourselves. It's breathtaking. But I feel like I've had proper... I mean, I've been eating proper Moroccan food because I've been picking it on the menu anyway, but having a roadside kind of restaurant like that and watching the trucks go by and get stopped at the police checkpoint, it's quite interesting to see because people were getting out of them and walking over and stuff, so it was like, oh, what are they trying to avoid? But, oh, just wow. So, full stomach, 110 kilometres to go, and just more and more amazement. What an adventure this is. Morocco, what a place. What an absolute place. Right, 110 miles, full stomach, full tank of fuel. We are good to crack down these miles and take in the vista. Well, this is what it's like when you come out of like the middle of nowhere and into their version of a town. I mean, smell all the street food that you can smell. Like, it's like charcoal is burning. Look at it all. Look at it all. They're all desperate for you to come in and eat the food, but I've got a full belly of some kind of meat. And I already need a poo that says a lot. A lot of pooing is needed. Just look though. It's
just like smoke everywhere. The smells of like different meats cooking, and then diesel fumes and sewage just to add to the mix. Hey, you want fruit of all sorts, or you want sweets, and you get it all right on the side of the road. Just chuck 'em, adhere 'em, and fill your boots. I don't know if that's true or not. You know when you've just got to take a slight bit of a detour off of the paved roads just to get the ultimate shot. I mean, look at that. And if we go over here, look at the mountains behind me. It's like, it's just proper wow. You've got the Psychic in the distance as well, grabbing some photos and stuff, but just look at the vastness, the crazy vastness. Let's watch him come back in true epic 11 out of 10 style.
Right.
It's good, isn't it?
It's good, isn't it?
It's really good, isn't it? How cool, look at it. How very, very cool. Just before we arrive at the hotel, I just want to reflect a little bit, because this bike has taken me so far, and look where we're at. Look at the Atlas Mountains. We're right up high now, and it's just, look, it's just incredible. This little 125cc beast of a bike called Ashworth, a Honda monkey bike from basic, with the conversions and stuff done so I can travel the world. It's doing me proud. It's doing me unbelievably proud, and I just feel it's one of those emotional moments when you kind of go up here, me and the Psychic are like, just look at it all, just taking every single second of it. Proper emotional, but you know what, we need to get to the hotel. But Ashworth, Psychic Solo and me, we are just grateful to be here. Well, after grabbing a few epic shots in the sort of dirt, this is what the road surface has been like pretty much. A few ropey bits, but generally if you look down at this, it's good tarmac. Like the tarmac is good, to be fair. Obviously it's a bit all over the place, but look what's around us. It's like fun mecca. We're trying not to go too mad, because we pop a tyre, we are screwed. But behind me, the sun's probably going to kill this shot, but behind me, more of the Atlas Mountains. So let's just keep going. Let's keep enjoying every single second. I'm buzzing, absolutely buzzing. I can't believe this road just goes on forever and ever and ever. Anyway, enough of me gushing about all of this. Let's ride it.
Our eyes are closed when we start this loop on repeat. Hear my chest, how it beats when you put your hands on me. Time goes fast, but yet so slow. I leave all thoughts, yeah, I let them go. 'Cause I'm here with you, and all I need is you. It's so easy to be us. We lock ourselves up from the world, we're lost. It's so easy to be us. We lock ourselves up from the world, we're lost. Don't know what you really feel, but I really like this dream. Don't need to feel anything but you floating in my bloodstream. Time goes fast, but yet so slow. I leave all thoughts, yeah, I let them go. 'Cause I'm here with you, and all I need is you. It's so easy to be.
Well, we've been on a road that's being constructed now. It seems to be part new with a sort of carved out some of it, and I think taking away what I'm guessing that was getting a bit ropey and dilapidated and probably a bit dangerous, but it looked quite fun. But this has kind of took us a lot more kind of a cut through. But now this is part of the original, so where we should be spinning around these beautiful bends with these sheer drops either side, we've now got this kind of semi-amazing tarmac stroke half constructed in parts, bumping and bang around. They're obviously putting up new road markings and stuff on there, and probably a bit more protection, as you can see, look, where it's all crumbled and people have gone off the edge and probably had too many gazebos. But at the end of the day, it's still fun because it's so different, but it's taken away that little bit of spark because you're basically riding on a brand new slow going constructed road. But I'm still loving it. I am still absolutely loving it. I just wish we could pick up the pace a bit and give it some beanage, but hey, we are in the Atlas Mountains and we have been going up and been going up and been going up and been going up. And Monkey, Ashworth, doing it in style as always, of course, doing it in style. But we've not got that far to go, 45 kilometres and we will arrive at our destination, 18 kilometres and we come off this road, I believe. So we might get some bit old ropey road leading up to where we're staying, as it's supposed to have spectacular mouth-watering views, at least according to Google. Right, let's get these last few kilometres down as we sail through some more of these beautiful Atlas Mountains. Let's get to the hotel. Unless this road that we go on is absolutely dangerous and chaotic and we're like clinging on for dear life, then of course I shall be back with you in just a second screaming. If not, I'll join you, not being able to have a beer because I don't drink booze, probably drinking a cup of coffee or a Fanta orange or a Fanta lemon just because I'm abroad, staring over a massive view where everybody probably wants to kiss me because I'm a lord.
Well, we have arrived at our hotel and there's a massive road up and I slipped coming up, but with a bit of a push we made it. But the lovely man who owns the place is going to give us a little bit of a tour. But when I say this is awesome, remember I booked this, not the sidekick, just to give you an idea of how awesome it is.
Welcome. So we are in Palacio Sidi Hamza, the region of Midels, Morocco. So we have every activity that's here on this big wallpaper. So we have caves to go in. We have a lot of water sources inside the mountains, inside the caves. We have an old kasbah with 800 years old. Yeah, and we have also a big library that have a lot of old books with written by hand and everything.
Wow.
Yeah, and the water mill, because here it's a very small village, so everything is traditional. Even the milling for flour and everything is still traditional. And for more pictures and videos and stuff, you can follow us on Instagram, Palacio Sidi Hamza. Yeah, and now if you would like to have a tour inside.
Yeah, show us what you've got, 'cause it looks amazing. We get to park our bikes inside, by the way, as well. That's really, really cool.
This is the Berber side tent. This is where the nomads live inside the mountains and hidden places.
And they sleep, what, they sleep and live in these?
Inside.
Wow, look at that. So the guy that's with me is like a sidekick, like a second to my channel, so I could make him sleep in here tonight.
Yeah. But it should have like this one, so you can close it.
I get it, so it's completely sealed.
It's all making with goat.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. How cool is that?
All
All handmade. You're sleeping in there, by the way, Darren, is that alright? That's where the traditional place is to sleep.
That's alright.
He's up for that.
Yeah. Here is the restaurant as shown in the big wooden plaque.
This is where we'll be enjoying some food later. Wow, this is nice as well, isn't it? Wow. Traditional tea. So you can fit quite a lot of people in as well.
Yeah, we have a capacity of 40%.
Wow.
All in the rooms and all in dinner tables.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
This is the old washing hand.
Oh, okay.
All Moroccan ceremonies.
Yeah.
All the families have one like this one. So we get water inside, and you pass to every person in the marriage or everything, so they can wash their hands without standing up to the toilets or something. And here is the place where the water goes in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that warm water heated or is it cold?
A little bit hot, we can say. Warm. Yeah.
Warm.
Yeah. And here is the other stuff that, because my father is the owner,
Yeah.
so he has a lot of adoring to the traditional stuff and old stuff. This is like a small bazaar.
This all dates back many, many years.
Yeah.
Wow, it's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, the ones near the scissors,
Yeah.
it's handcuff, old handcuff.
For what, if somebody's in trouble?
Yeah, they used to have it when French colonized Morocco. So when they have people like revolutionary people, they made the handcuffs for them.
Wow. Yeah. We better not cause any trouble then. It's very fantastic, isn't it? And this is where we're going to eat tonight.
And enjoying a Berber tagine, of course, from like vegetables from the village here. And,
wow.
yeah, and the fruits also from the village.
And the view, of course. You've got to have the view. Just literally the mountains all around us. Let me show you the room that we're staying in as well that you can get. What an incredible place. So we come down here. And as we come down here, we've got all these lovely birds up there. Don't ask my wife about what she did to a pair of those birds. And toilet, shower, 2 massive beds, just in case you decide you want to change beds during the night. But you can obviously fit in 2 couples in here if you wanted to. This is proper old school. He was saying that what it's made out of keeps the cool when it's really hot, and obviously the heat, it attracts, when it's cold, it attracts the heat, if it makes sense, so it stays warm and cold all year round. And then of course I did get the sidekick a room, but I have said he's going to sleep over there, but don't tell him. But yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. So after that really cool tour, the young man is going to give us a traditional tea inside the hut. Like, again, this is all made, did he say goat?
Yeah, I'm sure it did.
Yeah, goat. So all made from goat. So we're going to sit in here and drink traditional Moroccan tea. Is that right?
Yep.
He's really excited. He keeps touching things. He's one of those people that has to go around and just feel everything. Not everything, obviously. So we're going to sit down and we're going to enjoy some traditional tea. Now, I've never properly witnessed this being done, so I'm quite excited.
The way of doing the Moroccan tea, it's a bit different than the Turkish and the Syrian and Arabic teas. So we boil the water for 15 minutes or something like that. And then we put the tea, herbs with sugar. And then we put the boiled water inside the small barad, we call it barad. So we boil it again with the new herbs and everything. So it's boiled for 5 minutes or something like this until the water goes up. So, and then we turn off the lights for it. And it's done ready to get drinked.
So the way to describe this, imagine Yorkshire tea that at home is the best tea in the world. Imagine 10 times nicer. That is amazing. Yeah. So we are here, just here on the map. But look where we are in the Atlas Mountains. Just to give you an idea. How cool is that? Look. 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 And then keep going, because down here is the Sahara Desert. How cool. Well, I'm sure you'll agree. What a find.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
What a find.
It's an amazing place.
Now Paul has made a reservation here, so we're keeping every fingers crossed that he's going to make it. Now there's a big slope coming up and I had to get a push to go up it, and in the dark I think it's going to be a challenge, so we're keeping all our fingers crossed he's going to make it and he's going to be able to join us, at least for some food, hopefully. But the sun is now going down, it is now setting, so that's that time that we need to end the video. The thing of it is, tomorrow, this whole trip riding to the Sahara, tomorrow
It's the day.
is the day. Hopefully we're going to make it to the Sahara. Little Ashworth's going to make it. What a place, what an adventure. If you've not hit subscribe, please do so. Give it a thumbs up in case you've just forgotten to. Sidekick Solo, check out his channel because he's got all this as well in another epic different style. It's going to be good. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Look at where we are. This is awesome. Bye bye for now.